By this thumbnail alone, you probably have a lot of questions. Let me explain. You see, before I was a Sonic fan, I was a Sonic kid. Trust me, there's a difference. Sonic Kid, aka me at the time, someone who likes the characters of Sonic but doesn't actually know squid about the lore or characters. I'd also just like to point out, not all Sonic kids are bad, only me. But seriously, most Sonic kids are not bad. They're just kids who really like the characters, they just don't really know much about the lore. They're not bad, it's just me. And then we all know what a Sonic fan is. Should be pretty obvious. So yeah, I was a Sonic kid, but I was also a Minecraft kid. Well, actually, I was a Minecraft fan. I liked Minecraft just a bit more than Sonic, just because I've been with Minecraft longer. But anyway, what do you get when you mix Minecraft fan and Sonic kid? You get the weirdest Sonic fanfic of all time. And today, I'm revisiting it. And if I have to live with this knowledge, so do you. So I'm telling you all about it. Me and my sister used to watch this channel, Sonic and Amy Squad, specifically their Minecraft roleplays, and that inspired us to start our own Sonic in Minecraft roleplay. Now, I don't actually have the fanfic written down like other people write down their fanfics. I just memorize it all within my head, and I can't ever forget it. As for the Minecraft worlds, most of them are on my sister's phone. And she didn't name any of them, so I had to go through a bunch of my worlds and find which ones were the Sonic ones, and yeah. So, anyway, let's get into it. I lied. She did name some of them. So this first one I found was labeled Tails and Cream Sitting in a Tree. So yeah, in our fanfic, Tails and Cream were dating. Now, of course, I didn't know about Tails and Cream's ages. I mean, a 2-year age gap isn't that bad, but still, no, just no. As I was going through my inventory, I noticed that 1, it was very unorganized and full, and 2, I was wearing yellow armor, which means I was probably acting out Tails. And my sister was wearing pink armor, so she was probably Amy. She was probably giving me all the gossip, everything I needed to know about Cream to impress her. As I was exploring this old nostalgic world, I also found this abandoned yellow house that I guess I never finished. But yeah. A lot of creeper holes I also noticed, and there was a little makeshift date table, and because we made this in survival and not creative, I guess we used what we could. We probably got the orange terracotta from a village nearby or something, and yeah. But yeah, that's about it for this world, pretty small. Let's move on to the next world. Actually, wait, before we move on to the next world, let's stop for a moment, because there are some love triangles with this whole Cream x Tails thing. This part of the fanfic is what my friend embarrasses me about the most. Anytime I even bring up Charmy, it's just crazy. So instead of telling you about it, I'm just going to act it out. I don't have a Charmy plush, so just pretend this is Charmy, because it's Bumblebee and Charmy's a bee. Do. Tails, what have you done to Charmy? What? What are you talking about? The kid! He's gone crazy! You knew I loved her, Tails! You knew I loved her! You knew I loved her, Tails! You knew I loved her! You knew I loved her, Tails! You knew I loved her! You knew I loved her, Tails! You knew I loved her! So yeah, this whole love triangle thing was very cringe. I don't know what ever happened with it, what the result ended up being. I don't fully remember, but I think... Actually, I don't remember. I just don't remember, but yeah. So this next world I played from my sister's account, and it was called Sonic Surprise. So I spawned in and I was in water of all things, and I had a bunch of steak in my inventory. Well, Cheyenne did. But I remembered what this world was. It was supposed to be Amy making a surprise for Sonic. For some reason, I don't know what that's supposed to be. Is it supposed to be a cross? So, Sonic Church, Sonic Christianity, I guess. But yeah, that's why Cheyenne has a bunch of steak in her inventory. It's supposed to be chili dogs. This was before we had the Minecraft texture pack, so we had to work with what we had, okay? I'm just going to let me exploring play out, and you guys can just make your own interpretations of what these things are supposed to be, because I remember some of it, but of course, Cheyenne made this world. It was a surprise, so ultimately, I don't know what direction she was going for, so I'll leave this for you to interpret, but yeah, I'll shut up now. Now, I was looking for some other worlds, and they were like Sonic roleplays, but they didn't really have anything aside from a few picnics for Sonic and Amy. But yeah, I was mainly looking for this one specific world, though, and I just couldn't find it. And this world explains why the Minecraft Wither is in the thumbnail. But until I find that world, it's now just lost media. But it's time I explain it, because I'm still going to explain it since it's a pretty important part in my cringy fanfic. It's time to talk about the Freedom Fighters. My adaptation of the Freedom Fighters took place in a flat world for some reason, because me and my sister were getting sick of trying to build around the weird blocky terrain of Minecraft, so we just picked a flat world. And our Freedom Fighters consisted of mainly everyone here, plus a few more, minus these characters that I'm blocking out. So yeah, basically just all the characters like Sally and stuff from Sonic ATM. No hate, I just never got around to watching it, and I didn't know about those characters. Again, I was a Sonic kid, not a Sonic fan. So anyway, the Freedom Fighters were chilling in the Minecraft flat world, building a base, when all of a sudden, the Wither came, and he started summoning all these mobs, zombies, witches, skeletons. So the Freedom Fighters had to turn their fun base into a safe base. So they upgraded the base, and I remember specifically it was equipped with these fire charge dispensers, which never actually worked, but me and my sister just pretended that they worked, but yeah. So anywho, the Wither comes back and the Freedom Fighters with their upgraded base try to fight him. After multiple failed attempts, me and my sister turned on game mode creative and magically defeated the Wither. That's the end of the Freedom Fighter arc, but there's one more arc I want to talk about. Espio and Metal Sonic. I'm very aware that I'm saying his name wrong, but it's become a habit now, and it's kind of heartwarming once you watch this part of the video and the how I'm doing now part. It's kind of heartwarming. While I was a Sonic kid, I was a FNAF fan. Now, being a FNAF fan naturally got me in the theorizing community, and I wanted to start making my own theories. FNAF was too complicated. Even though I was a FNAF fan, I was still very young. So, I decided I'd make a theory on Sonic the Hedgehog. I'm going to tell you about this theory in a little bit, but it eventually became a running joke between me and my friend. But Now I take this theory as like a joke, but I used to take this theory very seriously, and that created a problem. I know you guys are on pins and needles waiting for the theory, so here it comes. The theory was Espio and Metal Sonic are the same person. In this text thread, you'll see my one piece of evidence supporting this theory. Yeah, my one piece of evidence. When theories are supposed to have multiple pieces of evidence to support it. Seriously, I'm questioning how stupid I was at this time. But anyway, they both have the same head shape at the back. That's my one piece of supporting evidence. One round circle surrounded by 3 shell things. Aiden tried to tell me how stupid this theory was, but I was not buying it. Me? Wrong? Impossible! To take my theory even more insane, I thought that Eggman severed off Espio's head and stuffed it into Metal Sonic's suit. Again, this didn't sound crazy to me because I was a FNAF fan, so I was used to people being stuffed inside of robot suits. This sounded completely normal to me. I don't know why. My theory can't be canon in the official Sonic lore. I'll make it canon in my Sonic fanfic. Who is gonna stop me? And this, ladies and gentlemen, is what led to the creation of the final map I'll be going over in this video. The world was titled Eggman's Big Surprise, and as soon as you load in, you see a destroyed thing with 2 test chambers. One is purple, one is blue. Eggman's big surprise was that he was transforming Espio into Metal Sonic. Now, you can see it's kind of destroyed. That's because Amy and Sonic and all their friends tried to TNT it. And that's also why you will see shortly there are piles of sand and gravel, because that's how Cheyenne had to make the TNT, because it's a flat world. So, and I didn't want to just give her TNT, I wanted it to be a challenge. But Sonic and friends tried to TNT and free Espio, but it was too late. Espio was trapped inside of Metal Sonic. In conclusion, my old Sonic fanfic was very cringe. And the craziest part was, this was only about 3 or 4 years ago, which is scary to think about how much I've changed since then. But I'm now able to just laugh at it and laugh at myself. And yeah. In fact, after doing some research on Espio and Metal Sonic, they've become 2 of my favorite Sonic characters alongside Knuckles. And no, I don't still believe they are the same character, but they are still pretty cool characters and my new faves. This video didn't cover everything in my Sonic fanfic. There is still stuff I didn't talk about it, like Blaze's arc where she was turned evil by Eggman and started the Girls Independence United Freedom Group and stopped every female Sonic character from dating a male Sonic character. But I think it's best we not talk about that, or this video would be too long. If you guys want me to make part 2, I will, but let's just not talk about this weird fanfic again. Except for laughs. Ever since regaining consciousness and realizing how cringe this was, I've been dedicating my life. No, that's so dramatic. I haven't been dedicating my life, but I have been trying to become a Sonic fan and learn more about the lore. I'm doing good so far, but there's still a lot I need to learn. But I'm doing good. I'm in a step in the right direction. Will I ever rewrite this fanfic? Yes, but it won't be Minecraft related. It'll just be a Sonic fanfic. No Minecraft withers or anything. And it will be normal, not cringe. And that's about everything I have. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and share and maybe even consider subscribing. But anyway, until next time, SimJ1 out.